What if I told you that the biggest opportunity in crypto isn't some brand new project or shiny token? It's something that's been quietly building in the shadows for almost 8 years. It's been under the radar, overlooked by most, and barely making waves while other projects took the spotlight. But that is about to change. Finally, everything is coming together. The technology, market conditions, perfect timing. This project just stepped into the spotlight. So buckle up, guys. We got a big one for you today because what you're about to learn could change your approach to the market forever. If you're excited for that one, guys, let's dive into it. And first thing we're going to do is look at the charts over here at Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a beautiful chart, right? I told you if we broke through this one, then we're good. Came back, hit resistance, and now it's just on its way to price discovery, all-time highs almost every day. Welcome to the banana zone, guys, the bull market banana zone. Here we go. And as you can see, in the past 2 days since election, the ETFs, US ETFs, have bought up $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. To put that in context, 2 billion divided by 75,000 gives you 26,666 Bitcoins in the last 2 days. Well, in the last 2 days, guess how many Bitcoin has been mined? 900 divided by 900. That's almost 30 times the daily mine supply of Bitcoin is being gobbled up. You better believe this is not going to stop. This is just going to accelerate more and more and more as the whole world starts to adopt Bitcoin, as we get into this place where global M2 money supply is increasing and the Fed starts printing, interest rates go lower. This is going to get much more dramatic, guys. This will only increase, just like retail gets FOMO. You better believe the institutions are going to be getting FOMO as well. As you can see, Blackrock picked up over $1 billion alone yesterday. Just them was the biggest record-breaking day ever. And remember in the video yesterday, I was like, oh, I wonder why they have some negative outflows here. I guess the people were getting some cold feet around the election, but then they came back and said, it's on, baby, it's on. So next thing we're going to look at is worldwide Google searches for Bitcoin surge as Bitcoin hits a new all-time high. There we go. We're still far away from what it was back in like 2021 bull run or whatever, but not that far off. And the point is that right now is the best time to be involved, the best time to get involved. You want to be here, right, at this little bump over here, whatever, and be there before everyone else comes in. Because when everyone else comes in, they're the ones going to be buying your bags, essentially, when you're trying to take profits and come out of the market. So as Bleeker says over here, you think you're late. None of my friends know there are coins outside of Coinbase and Revolut. They're about to get introduced to a whole new world of shit coins, my friends. Shit coins. Just joking. Summary of Fed decision. So guys, not only did we have the election that we just talked about too, but we had the the Fed decision as well. And so the results of that were the Fed cut rates by 25 basis points, the second cut of 2024. Vote for 25 basis point rate cut was unanimous. Fed says risks to goals remain roughly in balance. Labor market conditions have generally eased. Fed removes gaining confidence on inflation, moving to 2%. Fed will continue to reduce its balance sheet. We expect another 25 basis points cut in December. So Chief Zingas over here says, the news was how big of a landslide it was. Completely a red sweep. Shrinks timeframes for how quickly crypto deregulation is coming. Don't think the market properly priced that in prior, but now the bull is loose. And it was like I was saying in the video yesterday, guys, a lot of reasons here to be extremely bullish on market conditions. And Jason over here says, Bitcoin at 76,000, Sol at 200, even ETH. That's right. I've been telling you guys for a while, ETH is going to come back, is ripping. DeFi bid is back. Memes are soaring. It is buy, hold, and enjoy the pump season. It's really hard to fuck this one up, guys. Yeah, just don't go chasing everything like crazy. Don't go chasing green candles. Get ready because the next few months are set to be the most pivotal of your life. That's true. The bull is here and retail is poised to pour significant resources into our industry. It's your moment, not just retail, but institutions as well. It's your moment to seize opportunities and secure a prosperous future for yourself and your family. You've put in the hard work over the past 2 years during the bear, facing challenges and setbacks while navigating rugs, shitcoins, and exchange going under. The next 3 to 6 months will be make it or break it moment. Lock the fuck in. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Bob Lucas over here says, in a bull market, most things are just do well, not so hard. Yet we end up spending all the time chasing things and being reactionary. In reality, you should be sitting tight, committed, content, focusing energy solely on controlling emotions and making rational decisions. This is what I was just saying, guys. Don't go chasing green candles. Don't go chasing the next crazy meme coin pump. Just don't go chasing rugs. That time is compulsive, degenerate casino behavior that we had to do over the past year to try to make some bucks, right? But mostly there's dopamine hits of us laughing about losing some money. We don't have to do that anymore. High conviction plays, and that's what I'm helping you guys build today, is high conviction plays. This is why I like paid networks, LCOs, and some of the meme coins that I believe have a high conviction to make the most gains possible. We'll talk about another one of those today. Yesterday, we gave you AAA, and it's up almost 100%. So congratulations, guys, on that one. And Jason says, as markets transition from PvP to PvE regimes and a deeply reflexive asset class like crypto, the stories told will sound different. Multiples, earnings, revenues, even TVL, FTVs are the gospel of closed systems. TAM, vision, market cap, story are the shelling points of open systems, but mostly it's about stories, right? Stories, market cap, price, attention. This is what's going to be driving tokens over the next 6 to 12 months. And just to give you a bit more context on what that means, the market will ask, how big is the dream, not how much fees is the token actually accruing. Now, I believe that this is not necessarily true, because I think that this, how much fees is the token accruing, plays directly into how big is the dream if the project knows what they're doing. If they structure their token metrics and token economic model properly, a la paid network, for example. And you guys will see next week, then next week, we're launching the paid network dashboard, which will give you an idea of how important fees going to token accrual is, and how that actually paints a really important narrative that leads to how big is the dream. Because people need something to believe in, right? Give them something to believe in. Don't just ask them to believe blindly. That's faith, right? And I believe in reproductive, reproducible, show me, don't tell me kinds of believing. And ETH, ETH has had its breakouts. I do think ETH is a good play right now. We'll get into that in just a second here. This is really funny. Sarah says, ETH is trading like a DeFi founder just got elected president of the United States. Well, guys, he did, right? Trump and World Liberty Financial, the DeFi founder, got elected to president of the United States. And as Raoul Pal over here says, just thinking out loud, I've been expecting ETH to start gaining lost ground on BTC. It's partly driven by the risk-taking cycle, but it's also driven by the election. You see, now that regulation is likely to dramatically improve for crypto, it allows two key potential developments. One, utility tokens and DeFi to begin to offer yield or reward of underlying protocol, which creates network value. Most of this is on ETH. And TradFi will likely begin to build larger use cases, but on the most tested, adopted chain. Think of ETH and the L2s as a Microsoft of Web3. No one gets fired for using it. It's a good point, right? If you are a founder of a company and you said, let's go build on blockchain, and you chose to go to Solana or something, it's a risky, right? It could be great. It's a good experience. People love it. It's fast and cheap, but it doesn't not go down, or at least it hasn't not gone down for an extended period of time that could be reliable. ETH is battle tested. Right? This is what I've been saying for a while. In fact, there's a really good documentary that just came out. I was featured in with Vitalik and CZ and others. And that's what I talked about, right? Was the stability and reliability of ETH being extremely important for infrastructure moving forward. That might change in the future, but for now, it seems to be the way that things are going. Anyway, Raoul continues to say, these two elements alone can dramatically re-rate ETH and offset the current retail adoption on other chains, and ETH yields will attract more institutions. Yields allow other financial products to be built, such as guaranteed funds. With better regs, this activity will explode. My view is that ETH begins to outpace BTC for the rest of the cycle, but underperforms Sol, and Sol underperforms Sui, as Sui is the ultimate performance stage of adoption. Early is better than proven. Let's see. Yeah, so again, as I said in the video yesterday, I'm going to start looking to open some longs, some leverage, probably pretty soon. And okay, let's get into the section here of another kind of high conviction play. Now, we all know Pepe. If you guys were following me back a year ago or whatever, the fake Pepe launched, we made a good money on that. And I think it's going to do extremely well here. over the next 6 to 12 months. And you can see that Aztecs over here says that Pepe looked like a meme that's been legalized in the US right now. Most bullish conditions we've seen in forever are starting, and to give you an idea of how much volume is being traded on Pepe, it has more volume in 24 hours than Shiba, WIF, Floki, Bonk, and Popcat combined. Huge, right? And so what potential can Pepe do? Well, this is the weekly chart of Shiba in 2021. It jumped from 5 billion to 21 billion in 4 days. Then it went from 20 billion to 50 billion in just another 7 days. So a 10x in like 2 weeks. We will soon see Pepe follow the very similar scenario. As of today, Pepe is incredibly undervalued. Just watch. Now, you guys watching this might say, Kyle, but what about PepeCoin? We'll get into that, right? And so I do think that Pepe maybe does another 10x from here. Now, there is the scenario that I think potentially could happen here, right? Which is the Pepening. What is that? Well, that is PepeCoin. We'll get into that over here. So PepeCoin, you guys know, I will link some videos down in the description below. And at the end of this video, there will be a tile that you can click that shows you the story of PepeCoin and Pepe and Matt Fury's The Boys Club. Really entertaining, fun watch. Make sure you check that out after you watch this. And in the description below, I'm going to post a few links to some videos that you need to watch. One of them is by DC Roth. Another one is one I made on PepeCoin a while back. And this is this account on X is the FBB4 wallet. A lot of people are tracking this. It's a whale that has $30 million or whatever in his wallet. And this is the thesis that he came out with, saying that this is the PepeCoin thesis. So Pepe the Frog is one of the internet's most beloved memes. It has a historic narrative with thousands of meme images posted across all social media platforms and is known to many outside of crypto as well. In 2016, as a tribute to meme culture and Pepe's popularity, a team of base OG developers decided to create one of crypto's first meme coins based on Pepe, PepeCoin. It was their tribute to meme culture. This cycle is the Green Frog cycle. Key thesis points. The broad majority of market participants are unaware of the original meme coin in crypto was Pepe the Frog. After Doge, there was Pepe. As awareness spreads, so will interest in a genuine OG meme coin. Proving the market thirst for Pepe, the meme, the mainstream Pepe token launched in April 2023 and has seen success in the market, putting up incredible numbers and gaining many holders. Pepe, the meme, is the opportunity, but Pepe from 2023 has witnessed large token dumps by its original founders and holders. Additionally, morale is low and the sense of community is fractured, showing up sporadically across the internet and on the charts. Due to Pepe's token valuation, outsized gains are unlikely. Their investors and holders will look favorably on a genuine, non-derivative Pepe coin with significantly more upside. You want 5x or maybe a 25x? It's possible. These holders will learn there is an OG Pepe coin with so much more runway ahead of it. This token has and will continue to concentrate legitimate green frog loving investment capital in one spot. Don't fade the real thing. There is only one that is not a derivative, the OG Pepe coin. As the next leg in the broader digital asset market takes hold, I believe it will be time to bring OG Pepe coin to the masses. They've been bidding their time, nurturing the community and building products. But now it's time to bring the noise. Now it's time for the Pepening. And as you can see, it really was 2016 after Doge that PepeCoin was created as the real PepeCoin on its own layer 1 blockchain. I made a video from that. But you can see Rez over here also says, I also bought a big bag of OG Pepe coins due to FBB4's continuous support and impressive lore. PepeCoin ticker was originally Pepe. So this is very important, guys. So PepeCoin's ticker was originally Pepe, but due to Trump endorsing it, meaning Pepe, the left related this image with hate. And in order to remain listed on sexes, they had to change the ticker to meme. PepeCoin was originally proof of work, like the true OGs, BTC and Doge, but eventually migrated to Ethereum. The rest is the story you already know. But guess what? Trump is back at office. He came back. Redemption. Everyone loves comeback story of PepeCoin and he is here to do the same. It would be beautiful. The coin, in my in my opinion, deserves more. Seeing derivatives like APU at higher market cap than PepeCoin doesn't make any justice. If you see the chart, when the frog runs, it runs hard. It's doing huge accumulation here and offers a great risk reward at only 300 million market cap, potentially more than Pepe, which I also hold. Besides, these can be one of the most OG groups of developers in crypto, and I stand by what they've been doing over the years. Just out of respect, I would love to see PepeCoin break 1 billion and fly higher with the bull run, get listed on tier 1 sexes and where it belongs at 10 billion plus. The risk return is huge at this moment. And I think this is like a good point, right? Where I want to come in and say, you can see right now PepeCoin at 400 million essentially, and it's sick project, right? And I will share the links down in the description below of the videos that you should watch that show you more depth. But even like Murad said recently, you need to give something you need to give people something to believe in. For the PepeCoin that's sitting right now, this one that's sitting at, $4.5 billion market cap, the founders, the original devs or whatever, they're gone. They don't care, right? And it hasn't been around since 2016, like PepeCoins has. And for cult-like communities, they really want to believe in something, right? And even Murad says that we're going from animals to basically movements, right? And so a movement would be the Pepening, and that's something to give people something to believe in. What is Pepe believing in right now? It is the internet's #1 meme in the world. But to give motivation to a community for something to happen is the Pepening. That is for PepeCoin to flip Pepe, right? And so I believe the upside on PepeCoin is potentially huge, 50, 100 billion. And if we start to see addresses selling and getting out of Pepe into PepeCoin, we know that maybe the flippening is likely to happen, right? So keep an eye out for this. I sold my Pepe into PepeCoin, and I just think that something to believe in, a real narrative, is extremely important, and that's exactly what I believe is going to happen. And as Eric Cryptoman says, amazing thesis on PepeCoin by legendary on-chain whale FPB4. Chart is primed, ready to break out of a 7-month descending triangle. Might see a quick rally to $10 in the coming months on the breakout here. We like the liquid X's. I think it's going much, much higher myself personally. And Sol hits new all-time highs. And of course, my favorite meme coin over on Sui, AAA, crushing recently. Like, this thing is going to be the Popcat, in my opinion. I'm pretty damn convinced. All right, guys, let's wrap it up today. Keep your eye out on PepeCoin. Again, something I highly believe in. In fact, tomorrow's video, I'll probably show you something. I don't have time to do it right now, but I'm going to do something pretty big here. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.